Good morning, comrades, and welcome back to the amazing fields of Nürburgring, Nordschleife. There's going to be some track action later, but first we're going to talk more about science, and we're going to go on an exploration, on a journey to find out what's possible to do with diesel engines, because we already found out previously what can happen to a Skoda Citigo when you put a massive diesel engine in there. And today we're going to find out what can happen when you have a stock Audi A5 TDI 2010 model, but when you do some extras to it. So take it away. What have you done to it?
So we've got a standard car, 90,000 mile old. So it's been around a bit, not really been serviced as much as it should. Put a big turbo on, big intercooler, some decent suspension, some bigger brakes, put polyurethane bushes on everywhere, and a good tune.
Yeah. So the brakes we're running is RS5.
RS5 calipers, Padged RS29 pads, and then we custom made the bells to fit British touring car discs. So you can get those pretty cheap used, and they work really well.
Yeah, definitely. The Nankang AR-1 tires.
Yeah, not the best choice, but we thought it might be damp when we got here, when we looked at the weather when we first sort of decided to come, and it's turned out it's been absolutely glorious. So, but these tyres, they're good. They stay consistent. They're just consistently not.
It's a compromise tire. I mean, they're very good, but if you want to go even faster, what this car is capable of, that would be a limiting factor. But if it would have been raining, which is not uncommon on the Nürburgring, that would be a very good choice. That's why. So maybe next time on AR1s. Yeah, Kevin, let's go on the inside first before we open up the engine. So actually on here, pretty much standard if you compare it to the Citigo. But then we have bucket seats, of course, Charoudin harnesses, four-way, 4 points, and V-box system, a bit more.
Yeah, a bit more race car.
A bit more race car, I would say, and then of course a roll cage.
Yeah.
It's a bolt-on.
Yeah, bolt-in. We had it custom made, at custom cages, and you can buy them on our website as well. We've sold a few of these, and they work pretty well.
Yeah.
100% bolt-in, and you can reverse it at any time. So that was quite important to us if people wanted to modify the cars and then put them back to standard without spending a fortune.
Cool. Let's open up the engine. Oh, first of all, what's this?
Water injection again. And this car, we're running that to gain a little bit of power. At this power level, we're not gaining too much because we're air limited rather than fuel limited. But when you're talking 300, 320 horsepower, you can gain another 20. And all the benefits of the water, so there's no reason not to run it, and it's cheap power, so we'll just ignore all the splattered flies.
Cool.
It looks pretty much standard, just a custom silicone hose there to get the bigger MAF sensor in. The turbo's under there. This is not necessary for a customer car, but we've just got that on to monitor the exhaust pressures. It's got big injectors in there, the stage ones that we do. Not entirely necessary, but if you're track using a car, you want everything to keep cool, so running small injectors is not a good idea. We've got the particulate filters gone at the minute because it's getting used on the track, but for road use, you should really run all the emissions equipment. But you're never going to keep it cool with it.
Yeah, so it says a V6 3 litre.
V6 3 litre, yeah.
And standard is producing how much?
These are 240.
40, and now it's 360.
It's 360. On average while we're here today, but this setup has done 420 on our dyno, and that's what we'd be sending it out on customers' cars with this exact setup. So that's what, if that's what you want, that's what you can have. Okay. But for track use, we just turned it down a little bit. We've not got time to be flashing different files and stuff. And the gearbox is the 7-speed DSG. A manual might be better on the Nürburgring, but we wanted to do some playing with the 7-speed DSG. An automatic is probably better on the road. First or second gear can be hard on these. Yeah. But you never use first on the track, so a manual might be a bit more driver friendly. It
was pretty awesome. I guess there's not much more we can say about the car. Again, if you want to find out more, get in touch. And until then, well, enjoy the lab footage.